Help me turn to your neighbor. Tell him, forgive. Somebody is going to cry now. Tell him, forgive. Listen, unforgiveness will do nothing to you. There is somebody seated here this night. This night. And I want to pray for you. It is difficult to make this demand, but the Holy Spirit just showed me someone that has carried the spirit of unforgiveness for 6 years, 8 months. 6 years, 8 months. You have carried this bitterness. Please turn to your neighbor. Tell him, forgive. 6 years, 8 months. 6 years, 8 months. Turn to your neighbor again. Tell him, forgive. Let the Lord soften your heart. Now, if you are here and you've carried this spirit for this long, it may not even be up to for some of you. But this particular one is 6 years, 8 months, and a few weeks. All right, you have carried this on your chest. You know, my mother died at the age of 78. My half brothers dealt with my mom while she was still alive. Connived with the community where she was born and took away all her investment in our hometown in Delta State. I was still in the university when that matter happened, and they wanted to maim my dad and maim all of us because we all went to the village. There was a 4-story building that my mother was building so that I can start a school there the moment I graduate from school. And they collected everything. You know, they said they are our half brothers, they are not my dad's children. And my dad actually trained some of them. They refused to go to school. And we went there. My dad was going to fight them. Unknown to us, there were gangsters, you know, area boys located in different places so that once we say no, they will maim us. And in that meeting, God gave me wisdom. It was in Pretoria. I was saying that there are battles you don't fight until the appointed time. I know what I was saying. The Lord spoke to me and said, don't say a word. Let them take everything. They took everything. But unknown to us, there was something my mom was doing. My mom wept every night for 7 years. And when she was weeping every night for 7 years, my dad was not aware. Until one day, my dad woke up in the middle of the night and he saw his wife naked in the compound. She was crying and cursing those children. So my dad said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you naked? Are you a witch? She said no. And she busted into tears and she mentioned the name of her first son, mentioned the second, mentioned the third, mentioned the fourth, and she started cringing. And my dad said, what is the problem? He said, didn't you see what my children did to me? I have been cursing them like this for 7 years. She carried on forgiveness for 7 years. When my mother passed, that was when it was time for me to fight the battle. Because God said to me to keep quiet. And when I appeared, when I saw them, I couldn't fight. They were broke. They were gone. They were gone. A woman condemned her children because of unforgiveness. I literally had to kneel down to beg my mom. I said, Mom, see, Popsy told me this. It is not healthy for you. For you, it is actually not healthy. Leave these children. God will deal with them. But for you, you see, when you study the scriptures about unforgiveness, you will discover that the one that has offended you, he's not under torment. But you that carries the unforgiving spirit, you will be released to torment us. Look, the greatest man of God on earth cannot cover you. Your life is open to every stray bullet and direct bullet. Did you understand that? There are direct bullets, there are stray bullets. When bullet is straying, you say, oh, there is somebody there, let me go and hit a person. That is a stray bullet. Your life is open to it. And truly, that was how my mom became hypertensive. That was what took her home. But she lived in good old age. By the time I appeared, I couldn't even fight them anymore. Instead, I fought them with goodness. I said, all of you are going to bury grandma. None of you should spend a dime. That was the battle. None of you should spend a dime. Down to their everything, to the food that their guests will eat, the Lord provided. When we were done, they couldn't speak. My other brother was looking at me. He said, so you are the one that God will use to deliver. This was a man that was telling me then that if I speak here now, they will kill me and nothing will happen. And I was young. I didn't carry unforgiveness. I knew that a day is coming that when I appear, the bow would have been broken. You are here, you carry that unforgiveness. I want you to please come. You need us to pray for you. This one, 6 years. I know what God is showing you. If you are hurting so bad, you need to cry it out tonight. Maybe it's your father, maybe it's your mother, maybe it's that your uncle that you have promised yourself that a day will come, you'll put a gun on his head because he did something to you. You are waiting for an opportunity. Maybe you want to poison him. Maybe you are just even at the brink of wanting to do that, and the Holy Spirit is now intercepting you. Are you the one? If there's any other person that is trusting God for this deliverance over your life, please join her now. Wherever you are, please, I beg you, allow Jesus to heal you this night.